Choose our champion. In this series, I will spin a roulette wheel. Where the wheel lands designates my champion. I will then build a team around this Pokemon and try to pull off a feat of some sort. These feats can vary from picking up KOs, supporting fellow team members via redirection, setting up, or disruption, or whatever you suggest. For the first group of Pokemon, I threw all the available Megas on the roulette wheel as a starting point. Is there a Pokemon or challenge you want to see me try to pull off? Feel free to suggest movesets, spreads, or even a core to build around. Leave a comment on the Pokemon and feat you wish to see, and I will add viewer submissions to the wheel and weight them higher than the base champions. So, what are you waiting for? What is up, everybody? It's me, Emily, here with episode 4 of Choose Our Champion. Here we are. We're just going to get our spin going. I forgot to remove Eternal Floette, so if I have to do that, then that's a thing. And it appears that's not a problem. We have Victory Bell. So this was one that I believe we did get a vote for. So I'll put that comment on screen now. And let's hop into Teambuilding. Starting with our champion, Victory Bell, I decided to stick with Chlorophyll as the ability, just to give him the option. If I don't Mega Evolve, I can probably get off a fast attack. I wanted Modest, just for some extra damage. For damaging moves, I decided Sludge Bomb as well as Giga Drain would be both good for my stab options, and I also get some passive recovery, some active recovery with Giga Drain. I also added Strength Sap, just to get some more recovery, as well as weakening attack, Sleep Powder for disruption. I put some investment into speed and some, the rest of it in HP and special attack, majority in HP. In the event enters out does activate, I want to get as much damage out of it as possible. I did take that spread from a James Beck video, as well as the next Pokemon, which I'm going to slot in here after I equip the Victory Bell Ite. So the other Mon, kind of my anti-Charizard Mon, will be this here Hydreigon. And what makes this thing so cool is we have, it's going to be Scarfed, so we're going to give it Head Smash to outspeed Charizard, as well as give it a way to one-shot it. Draco Meteor for just some massive Dragon-type damage. We're going to give it a spread move in Snarl, as well as Dark Pulse, just for some Dark-type stab. Got to be careful of Defiant, stuff like that. And, of course, we want to make sure that we are Modest to get as much damage as we can as possible. The spread is another one I just took from that video. It worked for them, and I really wanted it to work for me. So just a little bit in defenses, 4 HP, special attack, and speed. The item, like I said before, is going to be the Choice Scarf, and that'll allow me to just outspeed and do a lot of damage. I saw this fellow on NAIC, and I figured I had to give it a shot. Main reason was for the Acid Spray, actually. I wanted to lower my opponent's special defense to boost my Giga Drains, as well as Wide Guard, just to protect my whole team from spread moves. We're going to go with Chilling Water just to lower attack, and just to keep my guys around a little longer, and just some stab damage as well. And for the last move, I think I was debating between Icy Wind and something else, but I opted with Icy Wind. I wanted some special defense, as much special attack as I could, just to get what damage I could get out of it. And then I think Showdown suggested me going with like a Modest set or something, but I wanted some defense, some special defense, as well as special attack. So I think Calm was a good option here, Regenerator, in the event that I switched out. And of course I want to stick around, so I'm giving it leftovers. Percival against Floette, Charizard, and the likes. The last Mons, I really didn't want to use Sneasler or Incineroar, but I really didn't want to face Sneasler or Incineroar, so I figured I should just rework this Frigoraph I had sitting around. Give it just Psychic, Trick Room, just in the event that my opponent tries to set up Trick Room, I can deny it. Protect, just to stick around a little longer and just kind of be bulky, is kind of the game plan here. I didn't want to be that setup Frigoraph. Like I had tried in, I don't remember what video it was. Was it Steelix? And then for moves, I just made sure I went Modest. And then I remembered, actually, after I made this set, that I want to give it to Citrus Berry, of course. Gotta say that first. I want to change its stab Hyper Voice into Thunderbolt. I saw that also on an NAIC stream and figured that would be super sick, just body a Pelipper. Now, for the last 2 slots, I wanted my own Sun in the event my opponent has their own weather. Sash has to go on to Ninetales. There's no other item to give it. I could go Charcoal or something weird like that. They're primarily just here to outspeed, do some fire damage. Timid, of course, for speed. Heat Wave. I'm trying to remember what other moves I had. I was debating Encore to kind of lock into some setup moves, stuff like that. Hypnosis for disruption, and then the last slot I just protect, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense to stick around, and of course I wanted Sun, so Drought makes a lot of sense here. It's kind of fast, disruptive. I was debating Weather Ball, that's what it was. Do I want a single target, or do I want to be walled out? But I think Encore would probably be the best. Just give me the chance if someone goes for a Protect, I can just kind of shut them down and give my team time to set up around it. And then the last slot was Espathra. Okay. I love slotting Espathra on any sort of special attacking team. You bet if I'm getting Mega Venusaur, this thing's going on it. It just gets Lumina Crash. Just having your opponent's special defense, or not having, but a -2 on your opponent's special defense is awesome. It's fast. It's so great. For the other moves, I think I was debating Low Kick for King Gambits, Tyranitar, stuff like that. I wanted to be able to hit something and not just have Psychic. I think I was debating Hypnosis, Skill Swap. I think I wanted Protect because I'm going Speed Boost. I'm trying to remember U-Turn was an option, but I was like, do I really want to sacrifice my my Speed Boosts? So I remember what I went with. So of course I want Sun Up, but in the event I'm fighting a Rain team, or not a Rain team, a Sand team or a Sun team, I wanted a way to deny their weather that's not just switching in Ninetales. So I decided to go with Rain Dance. That also boosts Victreebel's defenses against Fire-type moves, so I do want it to stick around. And then I decided Modest will probably be best, because if I'm going Timid, +1 speed boost is kind of relevant, or irrelevant. So Modest was the option that I went with there. For the lovely item, we went with the Culber Berry, just to protect against knockoff, crunch, stuff like that. And I think that's our team, and we're just going to jump right into game 1. Okay, so here we are with our Mega Victreebel team. I was going to do the team breakdown recording before this, but I really just kind of wanted to jump into it. I did have to do some research to see what people actually do with Mega Victreebel, because it's such a weird mon with the innards out. So I kind of have to, like, sacrifice it is kind of the goal every time, right? Like, you want it to be on the field, you want it to annoy everyone, but at the same time you want it to kind of just take a huge hit from, obviously, or one of their stronger mons, so they go down with it. So what do I really want to do here? They have our Chaladon Pelipper, so this looks like Mega Dragonite. Hydreigon actually doesn't feel bad. Maybe Victreebel, I can try to Sleep Powder. Have Ninetales on the back. And Toxapex? Or a Spathra. I kind of want something to lower special defense. Or I could also just have Farigiraf. Oh wait, Farigiraf Thunderbolt? Farigiraf might be a really sick lead. I think Farigiraf, and I'll have Victreebel. And Dawn Spathra or Ninetales in the back. Ninetales probably to deny their weather. I think that's good. So I'm hoping they just lead Pelipper. If not, I have Hydreigon to just fire out some Draco Meteors. If they have Incineroar protected by Armor Tail, I can just head smash it. So do we just lead these two? Do we anticipate like a Tailwind and Electro Shot? I don't see a reason not to Snarl right now. That'll just cut their whatchamacallits. Special attacks. I can finish off Pelipper even if it's Sash. That feels fine, honestly. Snarl goes off first. That does a lot of damage on both mons. I really wanted to use this set once I saw it, so I'm kind of really happy. They do go Electro Shot. So I might... Well, no, because now it's at neutral. I should be able to live it. Once Pelipper goes down, I can either switch in a Spathra, or I can send a Ninetales. Not a Spathra. Ninetales. Oh, that's totally fine. We can live that. And we have Trick Room now. Actually, Trick Room is an option. So if you really just want to shut down their weather... What's more important, the weather or the speed? I guess it depends on what the next mon that comes out is. Right? Because I'm assuming it's a Dragonite, right? So if I send in... Yeah. I kind of just want to snarl. They're probably going to target the Hydreigon with a dragon type move. So if I Trick Room, I'm just kind of winning the speed war. Only problem is Ninetales is kind of fast, and I don't want to lose that. But I think I definitely want Trick Room. So here's the Mega. They do have Tailwind, so they're probably faster. Hydreigon might be going down here. So maybe sending Ninetales in that slot would have been good. Sacrifice it. They lose weather. They likely... Yeah, Ninetales would have been really nice there. You do live that, though, which is really cool. Electro Shot. Are you... If you're not targeting Hydreigon here, that's kind of crazy. I feel like you... If you don't? Okay. So I should live that. Barely. I get my Citrus off. Trick Room goes up. And now we're okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to think what my next move here with Fergaraf is, right? So I can Psychic. I don't want to send in anything. Oh, actually... Maybe I do save Hydreigon. Just for, like, the spread at the end. Because what might they have in the back? I think I send in Ninetales here. And then maybe Psychic? Dragonite? I think that's good. Because if I can just send Hydreigon, and I always feel like I'm saying that name wrong because it's, like, based off of the German language, which I don't know. But Ninetales is in. We go first. Boom. Totally fine. And theoretically, we can try to Encore the Electro Shot. But I don't know if we want that. And Dragonite Ice Beams Ninetales, who does not care. Could not care less. No freeze. Awesome. So, I think I just Heat Wave. And maybe Psychic the Archaludon. Yeah, I don't want you to get too set up. So if I can lower special defense, that would be awesome. Or honestly, just take it to the point that a Heat Wave will finish you. It's kind of weird. I have a fast Ninetales, but I'm still faster in Trick Room. Sweet. Archaludon's down. This doesn't feel horrible. It's a really weird team, a really weird situation, but they have just too much. They Thunder in the Sun? And that does, like, nothing. That's insane. They don't have Tailwind. So now, I think I just double Protect here. What's their last mon? Basculegion. So, Trick Room's still up. I might try to sleep that. If I can sleep that, that would be huge. Do I Thunderbolt Basculegion? I gotta be faster than this thing in the sun. Or not in the sun. In Trick Room with Farigiraf. Yeah. I think this is fine. I have Victory Bell to kind of just send out towards the end. Yeah, can't with Armor Tail. I guess you kind of just had to bank on it. What other option did you have? You're just getting doubled up this turn. Oh, Encore would have been sick. But I might be able to send out... Oh, no, I'm still alive. I was going to say, I might be able to send out Victory Bell here. Which honestly, I probably will just send it out, just to send it out. I don't know. Did we see... We didn't see Protect on Dragonite. But I do have Hydreigon. I'm kind of just chilling right now. Look at that. Victory Bell's coming on out. I gotta be able to... I really shouldn't be targeting this thing. Is it banded? Because why are you just locked into Aqua Jet? Well, that just means it's not Last Respect. What are you gonna... Thunder? Ice Beam. But if I don't have Trick Room now, I'm kind of just fine to Mega Evolve. Just a diminished return to normal. So I kind of just want to send out Ninetales, protect, and see if I can get innards out to activate. I don't think it will. Like, Sleep Powder would be like a smart play, right? But I kind of just want to protect. Because I do have Chlorophyll. I should outspeed if I don't Mega Evolve. Am I throwing this for the chance for the meme? I think I am. Well, actually, no, because you literally have to KO Victory Bell. You have no choice, and Innards Out is going to finish you. I think this is it. Yeah, Ice Beam finished me. Come on, kill me, kill me. Not enough, not enough. Dang. Unfortunate. But Sledge Bomb comes off. We get a KO. Let's go. Mega Victory on the crit. Okay. Very strange, but it kind of felt good. I think I like Mega Victory Bell. You just have to really play out, I guess, the first portion of that game right, which I was able to do. Alright, on to the next one. I never really came up with like a goal, but I think the goal for this would just Innards Out, KO, or what we just did there. You make a good salad, I must say. So ooh, that's actually really, really scary. I've never seen Tyrantrum before. Its sprite looks kind of silly. I think Hydreigon's fine. Actually, like I want Snarl, but at the same time I really don't. I want Draco Meteor is what I want on there. So maybe Ninetales Victory Bell's my lead. A Spathra might be actually pretty fun. I can set up Sun. I can Lumina Crash something, then Giga Drain. I'll have Ninetales in the back. See, as much as I want Toxapex, actually might not be bad for Rock Slide. The only problem is I really don't have any damage dealers besides Victory Bell. Am I really expecting Victory Bell to kind of clutch this out? I don't think so. But we're going to just send it. I don't anticipate winning this one, just because it's a really, really strange team. And if they lead Tyranitar, I'm kind of just locked in with the weather. Yeah, because they're probably going to Mega Evolve Tyranitar. So, well, actually I'm not locked in. I don't know who am I kidding? Because what do they have? Is it just double Rock Slide? Because I kind of want to Sleep Powder Tyrantrum. And then Rain Dance. Because they might just switch out Tyranitar with... Actually, they don't know I have Low Kick on my Espathra. Who would anticipate that? Am I fine with this, though? No, I'm going to Mega Evolve Giga Drain Tyranitar as well as Rain Dance. If Tyranitar is still alive this following turn, I'll Low Kick it, and or I'll double up the Tyrantrum. I really want to see the double the special defense drop to Choice Scarf. Cool. I want to see the Acid Spray or Lumina Crash kind of go off and do some huge healing on Victory Bell. And oh, I got the Colbur Berry. All right, so we did see Tyrantrum is faster than our Spathra, which is a little awkward. Huge damage there. Oh wait, no, we have Speed Boost now. So I'm trying to think what the right call to do here is. Because the double up onto Tyrantrum is tempting. I might do that. Because Tyranitar would get rid of a Spathra. However, I have Ninetales in the back. So I think let's double up Tyrantrum. Ooh, I was expecting the Mega. Are they Mega Excadrill maybe? Boom. Wow, that does so much damage still. I'm wondering if this might not be worth it. Let's see. Oh, I hardly live. But I live. That comes off. Boom. So I might want to save Victory Bell, send in Ninetales maybe. And try to get Hypnosis off. Strength Sap. Get more HP. You're probably the Mega. That makes sense. So if that's the case, I might be able to Strength Sap you. And then Low Kick Tyranitar. I think I'm fine to do that. I know it kind of makes no sense to not Low Kick Aggron. Or attack the Aggron with Espathra here. But I think once it Mega Evolves, it has a decent enough special defense that it's going to live whatever I try to throw at it. I can't use Acid Spray, of course. It's a weird team. I like this team. A lot of cool mons. But boom. Tyranitar's down. No one saw that coming. Feels good. And if they do target Victory Bell, I've got Ninetales. I would love to send out a Heat Wave. So attack drop. Ooh, and I'm full. Yummy. Okay. I don't see a reason not to Lumina Crash and Giga Drain that slot. Victory Bell is so good. I love this Pokemon. Oh my god. Yeah, because what do they have? I'm trying to remember what they had in the back. Excadrill. Corviknight. Nothing that really wants to face this. I think a big part of this also was just destroying their sand. Just denying their weather. Oh, did they quit? They have one mon left. And when there's a long thought process like this, sometimes I think they just put down the controller. I'm just looking at Victory Bell. This thing looks so silly. I will say I was disappointed when I first saw Innards Out was its ability, because it was just like, you could have something that like poison type moves, hit steel types. Could have showcased that this game, but honestly, just giving it all this HP, and it's like a punching bag that punches back, I guess. Yeah, I think they timed out. So if that's the case, I will see you guys in the next one. If they do choose something, I'll keep it going. So in comes Excadrill. That was their last mon. I think I'm totally chilling to just... Do I Giga Drain Aggron? Or do I double up Excadrill? I think double up Excadrill is probably the best play. Because, yeah, we can just Chilling Water and kind of just harass the Aggron. So I still have to play it out. But it's going to still do its timers, so... And now I'm totally fine. It's probably just going to go, what, Rock Slide or something. If I do see Rock Slide, though, I can whip out... what is it called? Earthquake. Quirky. What is it called? I forgot what it's called. Toxapex. And right back to a bunch of HP. Crit. That was totally worth it. Boom. And head smash. Crazy damage. Not enough. I think that attack drop was actually massive. So, do I want to just keep on the offensive? I think I Strength Sap and Heat Wave. Or actually, it might be best just to yeah, Strength Sap. No, Giga Drain. I kind of want to go down. And I have a Hypnosis, maybe. I'll Hypnosis. I think it's just going to go to Timer. Yay! Yay! What a loser. Come on, Caesar. You admire Aggron so much you can't see it lose. Yeah. It turns out will be hilarious if it does go off. That might not be bad. Like Hydreigon, like Head Smash destroys Charizard. It probably destroys Aerodactyl. Oh, I can have Toxapex for Wide Guard. What if I led those two? No, I think Paragraph Hydreigon is fine. If I see Aerodactyl, I can set up Trick Room. I can Thunderbolt. My only issue is just the Venusaur is kind of scary. I don't get Rain Dance, though. If I don't bring... But I have Toxapex that can just use Wide Guard. So maybe I lead Victory Bell, because they don't have Fake Out. Not Victory Bell, Hydreigon, Toxapex. And have those two in the back. Do I really need Farigiraf? Maybe I go with Spathra. That gives me low kick. Rain Dance. I might regret this. But this might... It's either going to be really good or really bad. And we're going to find out. Okay. So we are fighting Moment. In a moment. So Garchomp, Aerodactyl. Wide Guard feels pretty good. And maybe just drop a Draco on a Garchomp. Right? Totally fine with that, I think. Because, yeah, you can Tailwind. You're probably going to Tailwind. No, Protect. So this might be a down Garchomp. Come on. Bong. That's beautiful. So maybe I switch out Hydreigon after this. Do we see a Rock Slide? Tailwind. Okay. Not the end of the world. Because they're probably going to think twice if they're sending in Charizard now, right? You just saw me use Wide Guard. Would you really want a Wide Guard again? Or Wide Guard, use a spread move. King Gambit. So I think this is when I send in a Spathra. And Chilling Water the Arrow. Because I have to be really careful about the Defiant. I don't want to hit the King Gambit. Oh, how would you rock? I just used a Wide Guard. And they crit Toxic. That was a crit that did like nothing. Low kick is sad damage on a Spathra. How much does Chilling Water do? 57. That's actually pretty sick. So, you're probably going to see a Spathra and want to just click your... whatchamacallit? Sucker Punch? So I'm totally fine to set up Rain there and boost my Chilling Water. And if I get a Chilling Water KO with Toxapex, I will feel really, really cool. And then worst case scenario, I can send in Victory Bell in the other slot. They do Rock Slide again. Toxapex dodges it, which is awesome. I probably should have protected that turn. They didn't use Sucker Punch. There we go. Were they Kowtow? Let's see. Kowtow. The Spathra. I'm totally okay with this. Because what do I have? Actually, what do I have for King Gambit? I might not have anything for King Gambit, but we get the Aerodactyl down. I'm trying to think. Did I play that right? Oh, we can... Watch its Basque Legion. I just got bodied. I'm just trying to think what my best play is against Gambit. Maybe I Sleep Powder. Basque Legion. Okay. So honestly, I think I Mega Evolve and Sleep Powder. Right? Well, I kind of want to Giga Drain to get my health back. And his Acid Spray spread, it doesn't matter because it doesn't affect King Gambit. That's probably going to OHKO it. What's this other mon I have in the back? Hydreigon. I just really want to make sure that that thing goes down, and I don't want to hit the King Gambit. Because Defiant is absolutely scary. I wonder if the game plan is just... Because if Ender's out is my win condition here on King Gambit, if I just chip it, what is it going to do? It has no choice but to knock out my Victory Bell. And that's fine. I don't need Toxapex in this endgame. You literally have no choice but to attack my Victory Bell. They don't have Tailwind. I'm hoping it's not Swift Swim, but I can just Snarl. Right? Is this the weird... Oh, no, because I don't think Innards Out gets the KO is the problem. So I think I have to Sleep King Gambit. And just hope that that's... Yeah, that gets the KO on Basque Legion. If I knock out King Gambit... Because they have to KO with... I'm just trying to think, because if they knock me out and then Innards Out activates, I think they still win. Right? Oh. Oh, they quit. Wait. Let's go. I didn't think that'd work. Because I don't think Innards Out gets me the win. I think literally... I don't know. I have to look this up, actually. How does Innards Out work? End game. Because, like, if both the Innards Out Pokemon... It wouldn't see the attacker, yeah. So, realistically, I should have lost that. Maybe one of the goats. But they... Ooh. Well, Fargraph is kind of fun. So is Toxapex. Spothra is cool. It's got to be Mega Aerodactyl. I really like Victory Bell here. It's just, do I lead Fargraph? Toxapex might be cool. I think a Spothra, Victory Bell, Toxapex, and Fargraph. Alright. Well, Hydreigon's actually really sick. So maybe I don't bring a Spothra. Well, no. Maybe I go Victory Bell, Fargraph, have Toxapex, Hydreigon. I really need something to hit Sneasler, so I want Psychic. You do a lot of damage to Dragapult. You probably outspeed. I want to not get faked out turn 1. There's so many water types over there. Not water types. Yeah, water types. Things that don't really want to take Strength Sap, Sleep Powder, all that goodies. I'm questioning my lead now, but I think it's kind of too late. Because Spothra might have been better just to... Maybe a Spothra Fargraph. I just focus way too much on trying to get the Mega to be the one that's doing all the fun. Let's see. So they can't fake out, which is cool. That's a small Sneasler. That's a really small Sneasler. Do I sleep powder Incineroar? Or do I just Sludge Bomb? I think I double up Sneasler here. Just to make sure it goes down. Because you're probably going to Dire Claw. And I feel like having just guaranteed damage is awesome. Incin might just Flare Blitz, KO itself onto Victory Bell. Let's see. Fargraph lives that. Citrus goes off. I'm assuming it's White Herb on the Sneasler, which is fine. That means it's not Sash. So it's definitely down this turn. Sludge Bomb goes off. Boom. Doesn't do that much, but the goal was to just do damage, not get the KO. Psychic comes off. Alright. Sneasler down. Was it worth the Fargraph? Because you have to be targeting the Fargraph, right? You're an Incineroar. You want to click the Darkest Lariat. But now I think I'm in a decent spot to send in Toxapex. Actually, Hydreigon with Head Smash. That could be huge. I think I do that. I don't think they have Milo. That'll do way too much damage onto Victory Bell. And just being able to Head Smash that other slot would be awesome. So I think I Sleep Powder. And, or maybe, no, I'm just going to Head Smash. Because I don't want to set my Melodic up with any competitive stuff. Head Smash goes off. It does 53%. So not as much as I wanted it to do. But honestly, oh, that's not enough with Citrus, though. Sleep Powder does go off. I'm assuming you're just going to Parting Shot. Flare Blitz. Okay. That's going to take a lot of damage. No, the burn! That's actually horrible. No! Oh, no. If it just rolled a little higher and got the KO innards out, would have been crazy, but the burn just ignores that. I actually just lost this because of that. Right? I have no... no way. I have to just... No way. I'm just going to get this Milo to go as high as possible. That's so unfortunate. If it just rolled a little higher, it would have went down to innards out, at least. If it didn't get the burn, I would have been just chilling. Yeah, wow, that's actually really sad. Just truly unfortunate. I just have to hope that this never wakes up. Like, I don't have... I'm locked into Head Smash. It's over. And, like, I'm gonna play it out. But it's not... nothing's gonna come of this. So Head Smash, I guess, is only a move I'm gonna lock into if it's Charizard. Unfortunate. Oh, Milo wakes up. What do you got? Icy Wind. Boom. Yeah, alright, whatever. I'm letting that one go. I'm not gonna hold on to that one. That was just unfortunate. I wonder if Draco Meteor does more damage. I kind of want to calc that. Okay, so it looks like Draco Meteor does slightly more damage. Live and learn. Okay, this looks like one of those NAIC teams that I've seen on their stream. Do I just... Maybe I lead a Spothra Victory Bell. Because I can just double up Giga Drain. They have nothing that is immune. Or they have one thing that's immune to... Lumina Crash. Which is Incineroar. If I see Incineroar, I can send in Fargraph. Hydreigon would actually just be great. I've got... Well, the only thing I fear is that Floette, but I have Victory Bell and a Spothra. So I think this is an okay team to bring. It feels insane bringing a Hydreigon into a Eternal Fluette. But you see 2 poison types, a fire type. You probably don't want to bring that. I'm assuming you're going to probably go Mouse Holds, Delphox, Sinistra, and Incineroar. Because again, with... Oh my gosh. Jingmo, Como. I also have Psychic types. I think Victory Bell is okay against it. Not the greatest. Well, actually, Sludge Bomb if it's bulletproof. Como Household, so that might just be the exact thing I was expecting. The follow me here. So maybe a Sleep Powder. I'm going to Mega Evolve. I'm going to Sleep Powder Como. And also Lumina Crash the Como. If they do follow me, it gets redirected. Did I Mega Evolve? I hope I did. Yes, I did. Okay, so yeah, if they do follow me, it gets redirected into Mouse Hold. It's asleep, hopefully, this following turn. And then I'm good to Lumina Crash that slot. They do. Let's see how much damage Lumina Crash does to it. 60. So I might be able to even just get a KO on that the following turn. Clangor's Soul. That does damage to itself, right? It does. And we missed the Sleep Powder, so that's huge because now they're totally fine to just go on the offensive, and I'm going down. Yeah. I don't really have a good play here. Unless I sacrifice Farigiraf. Because I want Hydreigon in safely. I don't want to lose Victory Bell just yet, because I don't think 1 Soul Blaze is enough to get the KO. But if I can remove Mouse Hold, I'll be okay. I will still target Como, just in case they don't follow me. They probably will, but it just... in the very strange situation that they do. Ooh, they didn't. Okay. That's actually incredible. I totally meant to do that. Clanging Scales is going to hurt. I survive. But this is fine, I think. Right? I think his Balthor's faster. You can't feint me, actually. So I can just Psychic. So if you follow me, I can just protect. What am I Psychicking now? I think because I might protect Como, right? So I think I Psychic Mouse Hold and protect. Because like we just saw there, Feint was denied by Armor Tail, which I wasn't on my radar. I mean, it was totally on my radar. I'm so smart. I've run Feint on my Mouse Hold, but it has never crossed my mind. They're both at -2 special defense. I kind of wish I had Dazzling Gleam, but that's okay. I'm not in a horrible spot. Clanging Scales. I should be totally fine to live this. Farigiraf lived one before. I have my Citrus Berry, which is going to activate. They didn't actually attack with Mouse Hold, which kind of feels crazy. They Super Fang, which does not do enough damage to get a KO. Psychic goes off. There goes Mouse Hold. So they can't send out Incineroar for Fake Out. I think I'm fine to... I kind of feel like I want to Lumina Crash the slot on the left. Depending on what it is. I feel like I'm in a weird spot. Because I don't want to switch out. I'm definitely faster than this Como. But if it protects... and the other Mon goes on the offensive. Sinistra. Cool, so that's another Rage Powder. That's more redirection. I guess I have no choice but to just double up the Sinistra here. The anticipated Sinistra, but who knows? I might be able to pick up a KO with this double up. Ugh. They didn't redirect. Do they Trick Room? Why would you not go for Rage Powder here? They just go for the gotcha. Okay. I think this is okay. Because if they tried to redirect it, then you would have had Como out fine still. But I see that they're the two last Mons, so I know what I'm going to lock into with Hydreigon. Victory Bell will be chilling. I don't have the unfortunate like Acid Spray or Lumina Crash left in the tank. But okay. Well, actually, that's not a problem. Right? I go down with Victory Bell. But that's fine. It's just, do I Dark Pulse or Snarl? Because if I Snarl, I lower Delphox's damage, but I think Dark Pulse will do more damage. And maybe get it, because you can't knock out both of these mounts with one move. I think I double up Delphox here. And Dark Pulse. Because I think my game plan is, if you go for Heat Wave or Psychic or anything for Victory Bell, you're going down to Innards out. And it's just Sinistra versus Hydreigon, who does not care, right? It's dark moves is what I'm locking into anyway. I got Stab, Toy Scarf, Dark Pulse, which does a lot of damage. So Heat Wave, probably. Innards out, let's go. Let's see. We barely survive. Why? I mean, not the end of the world, I guess. Actually, I think this is bad. Maybe I take away some HP investment on Victory Bell, because I don't want to be living. If I just died, if I just fainted there, then Delphox would have been gone. So I think having the HP investment I have is actually hurting me. I really should have Snarled. Snarl would have been better. Because what we're going to do 13 damage to Delphox. If we go down to Innards out. We do Dark Pulse correctly onto the Sinistra. So you can no longer redirect. Do I do something crazy? Theoretically, I could Strength Set myself. Because this just lowers attack, right? In the event Victory Bell lives this, and Delphox misses, I'll heal more damage, and Heat Wave might not matter at all. Okay. So we clawed that one back. Victory Bell doing what it needed to do, I think. Just being there. Hydreigon, this thing's cool. I don't know why I haven't used it. I think I got one more in the tank. And then I guess I have to go play Five Nights at Freddy's, because we only just doubled that like goal. But this, I'm having a lot of fun with Victory Bell. I didn't think I would enjoy it as much as I have been. Wide Guard feels awesome here. But what else? Right? Like, I could bring you to Hydreigon Toxapex. Maybe Farigiraf in the back. I kind of hate this, actually. I know I need Victory Bell for the team. It's just, I need Farigiraf in case I see the Incineroar. I don't want to get faked out. It's just, do I want Hydreigon or a Spathra? Because that Sylveon's kind of scary. Oh, should Sylveon be scary with Toxapex and Victory Bell? It shouldn't, right? I'm not denying their weather. I can't do that, really. I could try to bring a Spathra and set up Rain Dance, but maybe Victory Bell goes down and enters out. Activates Arrow Charizard. So I'm just going to Wide Guard and Head Smash. Right? Please? Watch. This is going to be a Zarb X. And I'm going to get... It's going to go Tailwind Dragon Claw. Right after I said this kind of... This feels more like a Zardex team now that I looked at it. No, now that I locked in my moves. But Hydreigon might be able to do enough with that Head Smash. And I could be wrong still. Because they haven't just automatically locked into Dragon Dance. Well, it'd kind of be dangerous to lock into Dragon Dance with Hydreigon, right? It is Zard Y. Okay. And I am Scarf, so do I outspeed Aerodactyl? And my... I'm not going to say anything yet. Not yet. I'm going to wait until the move shows up. I knew it! I have not landed a single 90% accurate rock type move into Charizard Y. Why? Does it just air slashes? They have to switch out now, though. They have no... There's no chance that they're not switching out that slot. But why? Why does this always happen to me? What have I done to deserve this? I will just Wide Guard again, though. I didn't want to say anything. What is... You stayed in? You stayed in with Charizard. It's Sash Arrow. Why? Why is that just gonna Dragon? Oh, Wide Guard goes crazy. If we live this turn with Hydreigon, which we do, it's kind of crazy. I think well, they don't have. Do they have Tailwind up? They don't. I'm just gonna Head Smash Charizard slot and Wide Guard again, just in the event they do Rock Slide again. But like, this is so unfortunate, right? And I don't know if I'm navigating that. Or actually, what they should do is they should swap out Charizard right now. I don't remember if the arrow outspeeds, but if they lock into a single target attack, that slot would be good. Or swapping out Charizard, because I've only clicked Head Smash. You could probably presume that I'm Choice Scarfed. And I'm taking recoil damage. But I just... Why? Why can I never land Head Smash? They protect. Okay. So it's probably single target into Hydreigon. Or it's Tailwind. I think Tailwind would be the worst case scenario. So, this is going to feel insane. I can send in Victory Bell, right? And Wide Guard, and maybe outspeed in Tailwind. I don't think this is going to work. But if it does, it'll be really cool. And I don't know what my game plan would be. I'm assuming they're probably going to target that slot with something. But they withdraw Arrow. So no Rock Slide's coming out. Sylveon's coming out. I don't have Protect on Victory Bell. So I'm not getting hit with a Heat Wave. Pardon my coughs. I don't know where these are coming from. I think I'm talking too much. That's going to hurt. I live on 1. That's not even Sash. It's just unfortunate. So we're going to see if I do outspeed. I'm just going to go for a Sleep Powder on Zard. Right? Or do I Sludge Bomb Sylveon. I think I Sleep Powder Zard. And then I Acid Spray. Yeah, not the best. If I landed that Head Smash, we would have been chilling. But they detect. Do we outspeed? We don't. I should have wide guarded. Victory Bell! Victory Bell, you're the GOAT! Wait a minute! Please. Please. Okay. I'm trying to think what I need to do now. We don't have Sun, so I don't... Well, I think I'm going down to the Sylveon this turn, right? We're probably going to, like, Quick Attack or something in that slot. So I think I just Acid Spray? Or do I start chunking down the Charizard? With Chilling Water or Icy Wind. Thing is... Like, I'm such a weird spot right now. I think I just double up Sylveon here. They just detected that slot. I want my Victory Bell to go down here. Did I Mega Evolve? If I Mega Evolved, we can see the innards out show up on screen. I think this is... Well, no, because... If I Strength Sapped that, I would have been in a better spot. I'm just trying to think how I navigate this, because I definitely need my Hydreigon in, like, ASAP. I need that thing in so I can Head Smash this Charizard. But they can't get Tailwind back up, so if I do stall out their Tailwind, we're doing okay. Acid Spray does 12 damage. They don't have Tailwind anymore. So my Hydreigon does still outspeed this Charizard. This is such a weird game. Like, if Head Smash landed, if I just got knocked out. Does Toxapex have a high attack stat? I might do something crazy. I'm hoping they just Psychic that slot. I can get healed and then I can Head Smash. This is probably a horrible idea, but if I pull it off, it's going to be really, really cool. And I want to look really, really cool for once. Let's see. Don't Hyper Voice. Charizard's still asleep. Strength Sap goes off. I lower my attack. Oh, wait, that might hurt me in the end, but I do have HP. They do target that slot. That's actually huge. So now I Sludge Bomb and Head Smash. Or do I Draco Meteor? No, I'm Head Smashing. Am I cool? Am I cool? Am I going to land this Head Smash? Let's see. Come on. That was a pretty sick play. And I think it's totally fine that I'm at -1, because I think Head Smash on a Charizard should do a lot of damage. Charizard, why? I still have the Kelk up. So Head Smash at -1. If I'm timid, should do 110%. Boom! Finally! Oh my gosh. It's the day that I was finally able to one-shot a Charizard. Not really one-shot, but to land what I needed to on a Charizard. That was euphoric. I am so happy. This is the coolest team ever. I'm probably getting Twin Beamed on Victory Bell here, but does that count for the hit, or does that do 108 damage right back to you? Fergraph is really low HP now. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Because I have Toxapex. Toxapex is totally fine against that Sylveon. Yeah. Like, what is Sylveon's best moves? Maybe Hyper Beam. Maybe it has Hyper Beam. And now they get to see my Farigiraf. And I'm Thunderbolt Psychic. So I think I just remove Farigiraf and protect. Because I know Sylveon probably wants to just eviscerate my Farigiraf. Oh, I should have just attacked their Farigiraf with mine. I kind of forgot that I'm poison type. Well, if they protect theirs, then it's fine. They don't. Moonblast goes into Farigiraf, which is good. I just Twin Beam. Don't one-shot. Okay. That does more than I wanted it to. But I think I'm okay. Huge. Okay. I just realized how long this video is. And I apologize, but I've been having so much fun. I'm very happy with this. So Moonblast. I'm just gonna Icy Wind and Psychic. Did I Icy Wind? I meant Acid Spray. I know Sylveon is kind of bulky, but I don't know if it lives the double up. And I should live this because it's resisted. I think that's GG. Psychic goes off first. That does 29%, and now we're at -2. Yeah, I think that's game. So I think worst case they would Hyper Voice hope for a crit. I'm just gonna Acid Spray. Like, I don't want to overthink it. Right, Hyper Voice crit I don't think gets the KO on Farigiraf. And if it Moonblasts, I'm totally fine. Yeah, because I don't need Wide Guard. Wide Guard was the call, but actually it wasn't. This cleans it up. A double crit wouldn't have done it. Cinema. So Mega Victory Bell, actually one of the coolest teams that I've used. I think it's right up there with Mega Steelix for me. Unconventional, but totally awesome. I think that's all I have for this one. It's only like an hour long. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in the next Choose Our Champion.